Hello guys, welcome to my channel of Little Miss English. Today I'm going to tell you about the horsehair worm. But some of you may be wondering put why I did not put rubber on my head. That's just because I took a bath. Now I smell like flowers. Now let's get back to the topic. The horsehair worm is a real mind controlling creature. First a horsehair worm goes to the bottom of the sea because there are lots, and then it will find a female worm. The female worm lays hundreds of eggs, and they also hatch into larvae that can't survive on their own. So they make predators eat themselves, and when the predator eats them, then they have to get eaten again. What do you think praying mantises eat? Praying mantises eats small birds. Let's imagine that a bird ate the small larvae, and then a praying mantis ate the small bird, and it was eating the larvae without it know. First, it eats the tissues in its body. Then, when it becomes a full grown up, then it has to go back to sea, and also it actually eats the praying mantis's tissue. That praying mantis is very unlucky, guys. The larvae actually eats the tissue and blood, sometimes even blood vessels. And when it becomes a full grown up and is of meter long, it needs to go find a male. But there is a problem. Its host lives on land and hates baths. So it uses its mind controlling powers to make it go in water. Then it slowly escapes from its mouth while the praying mantises drowns and die. Then it happens again. Scientists found out it's due to a process called joining. So you might be thinking that it is a mix of two DNA, and you're correct. It is a mix of two DNA. So their both DNAs got mixed, and a horsehair worm used the praying mantis DNA to go in water. The cycle repeats again. But you might be wondering why it is called horsehair worms. It's because they look like horse hair. Does that make sense, viewers? Say yes. Good. Now, these worms are really rare, but the history of these worms no one will ever solve. Bye guys. Make sure to watch more of my videos, and if you want to, and please like and subscribe. See you later.